Can you hear me? So how's your day, guys? Oh my god. I took a I took a nap and I took a shower, and then afterwards, you know my I told you before I was having some pain in my neck, and now it's gone, guys. Luckily. When I woke up after I took a power nap, it disappeared suddenly. So thanks goodness, because it was really so painful, and it just disappeared. I didn't do any massage or anything. I just slept actually, and it's gone. So I was just like, maybe it was like too much tiredness. So and afterwards, maybe when while I was sleeping, so I bent over and I kept on moving my head. So it turns out to be like, you know, it's a natural therapy actually. So same thing when you experience some sprain on your ankle. So all you need to do is, just keep on walking and walking and walking, and it will goes back. You don't need actually you don't need to go to the massage or therapist just to fix it, but naturally it will gone by walking, um by walking normally. Just keep on walking, and afterwards it's just for just one day it will gone. Because I had a sprain before on my foot, so I was like, I fell on the stairs and I had some terrible pain on my ankle. It was just like one day, and it was really like there's a bump on my heel, and it was like, it was really so terrible, painful. And afterwards, I didn't do anything. I didn't put anything actually. I was just, um, I just do my daily routine. I keep on walking. I keep on moving around. And after 2 days or 3 days, it's gone actually. So there's no problem with that. But if it's like, if been gone for like a week, maybe you have to consult you need to go to the doctor. But if it's gone, if it disappeared suddenly or right away, there's no problem with that. Hello, Oswald Garcia. Hola. De donde este, is that correct? Donde este. So okay, maybe you can. It's barely, can't barely. Ah, okay. Sorry about that. Hello. Okay, maybe that's fine. Ano to? Hi, Indian boy. Indian boy. Hablas, no hablas Espanyol. Aries, haha. Accidente. Yes, accidente. We have same word, accidente. It's like accident. Like, hello, Jaime. Is that Jaime? Vail? Hi, girl. J. Franklin, you look comfy. Yes, because I'm on my bed actually. So, guys, please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and please like this video. And please do not skip my ads, guys. Please do not skip my ads. But anyway, I just washed my curtain, so it's all clean. Everything is clean in my bed sheet, my cover, my pillow cover. I just wash it actually. So every 2 weeks I wash my beddings, my bed sheet. So it depends in the situation. So mostly I always wash everything because my curtain, I wash it every once in 1 month. or once in 1.5 months. So I need to wash everything, all the curtains here, because it collect dust, and I don't like dust in my room. So I always wash it. I always maintain all the things here. It's being clean and has a good smell. So I don't need some bed bugs or something. Like I don't I it really feels good if your beddings it's brand new, it's newly washed. So I really don't like smelly bed or dusty room. It's really yuck. So I always often vacuum here as well, wipe the dust here, everything. Hello Ryan or Zepti. Hello to you girl. Wait. So, Julius Thomas from Switzerland. Oh, you're from Switzerland. So, you have a wonderful chocolate. I heard Switzerland is a good chocolate. When my mother went to Switzerland, she gave me one bar of chocolate. So, because in Switzerland, there's a lot of dairy products like milk or butter. So, they chocolates and milk. I'm not in Philippines, guys. Raj Kumar. Pawan Kumar. Who's that Kumar? No sound? How about now? Hey, I'm talking about the chocolate. Why there's no sound? Now it's okay? You Philippine girl, it's my favorite. Thank you. From Switzerland, yeah, it's right. Okay, good now. Or maybe I just to push the button. Sorry about that. So sometimes, guys, this is very good. I just bought this microphone for like $7, and it's really working, guys. I really some people it's really and the quality is good, right, in the microphone. So it has a better sound. It was just like $7, and some people um they're buying like $40 for the microphone, and because it has a brand, it has a name, so it's kind of popular. But this one is not. There's no brand in this microphone, so you know, it was just like a little bit of toy. But it's not a toy. It's for professional actually. But this is fine. I don't need an expensive one. So even just a cheap one, and if it's work well, then I'll buy it. If it has a good quality product, there's no reason to not to buy it. You should buy the things that there's a good quality and it's reasonable. The price is reasonable. So I'm not really rich, so I cannot afford the expensive one. So the best one is okay as long as it is affordable. That's fine for me. Just in time for chocolate. Good now. I had some chocolate drink actually. I had some hot cocoa and it was good, and actually I drank it already. So forgive me if I have some dirt on my my teeth, but I already washed my face. I just took a shower and brushed my teeth already, but I made some hot cocoa before I go to bed. So I felt like I want to have some hot chocolate before I go to bed. Hindi language. Best chocolate. In Switzerland, what's your best chocolate in in Switzerland? What's your favorite product? What's your favorite brand of chocolate in Switzerland? Sarfaraz, how are you? Where are you from, my dear? I'm from Philippines. But anyways, guys, you know what? I was planning to buy some Basmati. Is that Masmarati? Masmarati. That is like, Mas Maserati is like, that is a car. I don't have that, you know, that is so expensive car. I don't have money for a Maserati. I was talking about Masmarati. I was talking about the rice, and I pronounce it Masarati. Hi, namaste. Hello. Gush sama and me. Yug. Why are such a difficult name? It's like, when I pronounce your name, it was like, I was just like taking my deep breath. I was just like catching my breath. I was just, just to pronounce your name. I'm really having a hard time pronouncing your name, guys. So, can you please make your name a little bit easier for me to read, because it was just like you know. Also Nestle. Ah, Nestle is common, Nestle. How about Lind? Lind Godiva, is that from Switzerland or what? I'm not sure, but there's some popular some popular chocolate that came from Switzerland. What else? I remember my mother gave me before when she was in Switzerland. She gave me some Barbie chocolate. It was from Switzerland. It was like milk chocolate Barbie, and I was just like, ah, it was just one bar because we are not really rich, so my mother can only afford that one bar of chocolate. So she gave me that one bar of chocolate, and I'm not sure if it's expensive or not, but I'm pretty much sure not it's not that pricey. But I really like, I appreciate her being thoughtful, because even though she wasn't there with me, she gave me some chocolate, and she handed it down to my grandfather, because my grandfather went to Switzerland. No, she my grandfather went somewhere else, and she handed over that chocolate to my grandfather, and my grandfather gave it to me, like, hey, when my grandfather came back to our to Philippines, when he came back to the Philippines, he gave me that chocolate, and he said, it's from your mother. And my mother didn't give me anything, only that chocolate from Switzerland. So for me, that's enough for me. I cannot ask for more. I didn't even really ask for any material stuff, because we're not really that rich, and I know I know my mother cannot afford anything else more than that. So I was just being just thankful, and I really appreciate her thoughtfulness. So, for me, thoughtfulness is so important than anything else. What um Is it bedtime for you? Yes, it's probably actually I was just resting for the whole day. For I just cleaned the house a little, and then I washed the clothes, and afterward I gave a bath to my dog, and I took a shower, and I washed the clothes twice in the washing machine, and I ironed some clothes, and I fix it up when it when it dries out, and then now I'm resting. So after I took a shower, I just made some hot cocoa, and now I'm talking to you guys. So it's just, a little bit of work in the house, and I made some long rest, because I was so busy for the whole time. So I just had some, rest, and I really enjoy it. And later on, I'm gonna do some computer works because I need to buy something on online. So I need to buy some rice online. I need to buy some, what else? There's some, I need to buy some noodles online because I couldn't find here. I went to some Asian stores and I couldn't find that noodles. So maybe on online I can find that noodles that I really wanted because I want to make some noodles. So hello Gusama and B. Which country? I'm from Philippines. And hi, my name is Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Hello, Mr. Bean. Excuse me. I was really having some Torigato. Yamato, you are from Japan. Yamoto. 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 Funny. You cannot pronounce my name. Yamoto. Ajinomoto. Yamoto Ajinomoto. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna use this one. So, how's your day, guys? What did you do for the whole time? And what's your story? Did you eat something or what? So, I need to buy basmati. Is that basmati rice? So, I just ordered some jasmine rice before online and it's kind of the smell was good. I really love the smell. It smells like jasmine. Smells like, there's an aroma when you cook it. It was so, I can smell it until here in my room, like, oh my god. But after a few hours it will be gone. The smell gonna go away. It was just a matter of time and it will just disappear suddenly. So I don't know why. So I just want the feeling, when when I'm having some meal. I just wanna smell those jasmine smell, but afterwards it's gonna disappear. So I was just like, if it's just brand new rice, it just cooked suddenly. So if it's just cooked, it's just new cook, it there's still some little smell, but afterwards it will gone in a bit of time. When it's gonna be like, when time passes by around like 2 hours or 3 hours, you cannot smell it anymore. It will be just like an ordinary rice. I don't feel like buying it anymore. So right now, I was thinking to buy some basmati rice and I'm gonna make some Java rice. So I wanna make some Java rice actually. So and I made some garlic chicken actually, and I put some little some spices from chili spices, chili spice, spicy chili spice chili spice from my friend, from my best friend. He gave me some spiciness. He gave me some spices from spiciness. He gave me some spices from his country, from Sri Lanka, and then I use it actually. So it was kind of super duper hot. So but I really love it. So um but it was just a bit of teaspoon. It was just like 1 teaspoon of that red spice, chili spice for the chicken, for the whole chicken, and then afterwards I sprinkle it with just 1 teaspoon of that red chili and then chili powder, and I cook it, and it was so like super duper like super duper hot, but I can handle it. It's not that strong because it was just like a little bit of spicy. But for me, it's already super duper chili. It was, oh my goodness. But that's fine. And it was just like a bit of kick off that spiciness, but that's fine. So that's tolerable. Okay, I can handle it. But if it's too much, like I put a bit of like, if I put some 1 tablespoon of that spicy, oh my god, even my butt gonna be like, it will gonna explode like put super duper, my tummy gonna hurt and my butt gonna hurt, like I cannot handle it, that is too much. But a little bit of that I can handle it. So what's your story, guys? What do you want? Are you chef? Yes, I'm a chef. Making me hungry. Jay Franklin. So what did you do? What did you eat? Something. Before we were talking about the chocolate and now we're talking about the chicken. You must try it, guys. I love it. Hello, darling. Salamat malam. I'm from Indonesia. Salamat datung. Thank you so much. Where? Vivek Velo. From Philippines. I'm from Philippines. Ashutosh. Tripath. Love from India. It's like Ashkosh Bosh. Ashkosh Bogosh. Ashkosh Bogosh. Ashkosh Bogosh. Your name is like Ashkosh Bogosh. Vivek Velu. Manila. Ah, yes, I'm from Manila. Yes, I'm from Manila, Philippines. There was a flood 3 days ago, or for 3 days ago, there was a flood in Filipino. It was just, it just happened recently. So there was a flood in Philippines, in Manila, actually. So everything still talking, the flood, the flooded areas, they're still talking about that one because there's so many funny videos when there was a flood in Philippines. There was a lot of funny videos there, and people were just having some fun. Even though there's a flood in Philippines, and there were just like swimming around, even rats swimming around that corner. There's Oh, that's so funny, the kids likes the flood. Everybody likes the flood, even though it looks so gruesome, or yucky, or it's really not good in the eyes. But when you see some people there, having some fun, then you can't do nothing about it. What important is, what important is their happiness. What is important in our life is we're happy, being happy. So I was just like having some good time right now. So hopefully after this I won't forget searching the basmati rice. So how much does it cost, that basmati rice? Is it expensive or not? Because the 5 kilos of jasmine rice, how much that one? It could cost like $20 here for 5 kilos of five for one for $15 or 500 or $20. The delivery is included. I'm not pretty much sure. I forgot about it already. So I ordered it online for about half a month right now. So it's been like 6 months since um I ordered that, but the jasmine rice, but I'm not sure how much that basmati rice. So I will still search for that, and I'm gonna make some java rice together with I'm gonna make some chicken again together with the java rice. So it's gonna be delicious. So I was planning to make some tandoori chicken. Um I love tandoori chicken, so I'm gonna make some tandoori chicken, and then together with the masbate rice or some chicken curry. So I love some fried chicken because sometimes when I'm bored, I'm gonna eat some fried chicken. It's gonna be my snacks. So and then afterwards, I'm gonna make some chicken curry as well. So it's gonna be together with the basmati rice. So I love basmati rice. Where you are, girl? I'm in my room. I'm in my room. So I'm just having some, my underarms. It's itchy, guys. So I need to shave my. There's some, hair growing or my hair. My hair goes to my underarm, so I feel like I wanna scratch it. Actually, it's kind of itchy. Yeah, we should meet next week. What? I don't meet any other people in my life. I was just like I'm not really allowed to meet different people in my life. So I and I really don't have time to meet other people as well. So I just want to just, after work, I just want to rest, do some vlogs, something like that. Because I wasn't really like, I really don't trust people. It's really hard to trust some other people. Like, I don't know what's they're gonna be their intention towards me, or we don't even know who those new people if they have this attitude or not, or if you trust those people. So I really don't trust so much easily. Hello, Frank. How are you doing? Hi, Vaughn. You are an excellent example of that Filipina spirit of being content in all things and counting your blessings continually. Thank you. The apostles Paul preached this to the church at Thessalonians. That's awesome. Yes, of course. But we mostly, some Filipinos as well, they're not very, they're not appreciative. They're not they don't appreciate those people who give them some things, they just keep on complaining. Like some people, if you just give them some piece of chocolate, they will just like, it's just a piece of chocolate. So they were like, I had this coworker before. When I give all my coworkers some chocolate from the United States, I was in the United States and I give some chocolate kisses to them, and they were like, "Ew, this is just a chocolate." So I was just like, "Hey, you know what? It's heavy in my luggage." I didn't say anything, but they were not really appreciative. And then afterwards, maybe they expect me to give them some Louis Vuitton or expensive stuff. I was just like, I was just I was a poor girl. I don't have so much money to give them, so I can only give them some cheap one. So if they cannot appreciate the things that I give, even it's cheap or not, um, that's their, I cannot help it. But later on, when I go to other country, if I go to other places anymore, I'm not gonna give them anything anymore. So I was just like, it's a waste of money, even though, instead of giving them, I would just eat it. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time giving to those people. So ungrateful. I really don't like ungrateful people. Hi Idola, darling, I from Indonesia. Good evening. So small flores, so to go ahead. Like number 11. Thank you so much, hi dear. Thank you for the thoughtfulness. Some people really like, when I give something, maybe they expect me to give them Gucci, Louis Vuitton, expensive stuff. Like, what do you think of me? I'm a millionaire, I'm a superstar. I'm not a superstar, I can just open, I can just so I can just enjoy. So when I go to, I don't appreciate people when I give them something. They expect me to give them house a lot. They expect me to give them. I'm gonna give them some luxury cars like helicopters, airplane, airport. What do you think of me? I'm not a son of prince. I'm not a daughter of princess. I'm not a daughter of prince. I was just a poor girl. I was just earning some little money and I couldn't afford to give them expensive stuff like diamonds. Like they're so materialistic, they're so pathetic. Those people are really ambitious. Hello, and yes, you are in my eyes. You look marvelous and incredibly beautiful. Thank you. I really don't like those people, and they don't really appreciate it. And when I saw people they're not being so appreciative, I stopped giving them anything, even just a penny. I'm not gonna waste any penny for them. At first, I will try to, but later I'm gonna not give them anything because my money is. I didn't pick my money on the floor. I work hard for it, and I I don't appreciate people who don't appreciate my salary, my little salary. They think I'm earning $1 million for one day. No, I'm not earning $1 million in one day. I'm earning only a very little money in one day. Sometimes I don't have even salary in one day. So why do I have to give them some expensive one, even though I myself, even though myself can't even buy it for myself. So ayoko magtipid. I don't wanna be so thrifty in saving my money just for other people. No, I will just enjoy my time and my money for myself, and I will eat the food that I really wanted instead of giving it away to other people. It's of course, if some people have a good heart, and um I will really do appreciate, excuse me, I will really help other people as well. But if they're not worth of helping, then no. Pablo Apostles, me no English, you good English. Nah, not so really, but anyways, that's my story, guys. That's my story. So whenever time I think about the chocolate, about the chocolate story, so I always remember when I gave some people those chocolates, and they think of me like, it was just like chocolate. Instead of saying thank you for the chocolate, she was just like acting like she's so arrogant. She was, you know, ungrateful girl, ungrateful person. So I don't know what happened to her, but she cannot get any kind of decent job actually. Those people who have like ungrateful heart, they deserve, they cannot go to a very decent place. There's a place for that ungrateful people. Ungrateful people, those people who have a bad heart cannot get a good job actually, you know. Um Milway, siguro si Alex Balistoy 'to. Ganyan yung mga ano ni Alex Balistoy. Alex Balistoy, his words like sarap mo, his words were like that. He's a, maybe he has a very small TITI. Malit lang yung jutay lang yun eh. Malit lang yun. Saka yung mukha nun mukhang maasim. Saka feeling gero yung baliw yun. Si Alex Balistoy. So just go and find that you know he's really maniac people. I don't like maniac people. Some people count your blessings instead of being grateful for their own. Exactly, exactly. I really don't appreciate those people. You will encounter those people, Frank. So when you give them something, they will not say thank you to you. They're not being grateful to you, but instead they will keep on asking you more, 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 more. Being, and if you didn't give anything, they will not say, oh, they will not count the things that you already gave them. They were like, hi, that guy is so selfish. What? Like, so you will encounter those people, not only in Philippines, but everywhere in the world. But mostly, you will encounter ungrateful hearts. So you have to be careful. I know what you mean, and I really don't even care about money. I mean, we have to have it, but it really doesn't mean that much to me because I would give all the money in the world to have my family back. Oh, what happened to your family? Like, what happened? Hello from Australia, Peter Telford. Anyhow, what happened to your family? Ali Sudamakan Malam Darling. Me only man, not yak. Hello, friend. Hello, Charles from Paris. Hello, Jax. Oh, I love people from Paris, friends. I have a friend from Paris. He's a very kind boy and very hardworking people. Alex, well, chef. Yes, thank you. Jack Charles from Paris, a huge love from Paris, France. Yes, you know what? Paris, France are also like is um Paris, France has a good chocolate as well, right? So especially like Switzerland, but European chocolates have a good we have a good product there, right? So when it came from Europe, all the especially in Switzerland, something like that, or France, you have good in France you have a good patisserie. So oh my gosh, I wanted to go to France. I wanted to go to Switzerland as well. I wanted to go to Germany. I wanted to go to Denmark, especially. I want to go Denmark. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. It's my favorite place actually. Telford, Australia has very good chocolate. Yeah, I love chocolate of Cadbury. It's I love Cadbury taste. All because the Cadbury has a very natural taste, so it's not that sweet. It's not that it's every Cadbury. It's my favorite. So fruit chocolate, fruity chocolate, or even some kind of like milk and chocolate. What else? Or dark chocolate. I'm fine with Cadbury. So I love Cadbury. So yeah, you are right. Jamie, where are that girl? Jamie Bail. I'm from Philippines. I'm from Manila, Philippines. But in Philippines we have this chocolate as well. So we have this. But in Philippines, what kind of brand do we have in Philippines? It's made locally, the cocoa. So there's some native cocoa in Philippines, but um I would better eat some fruit in Philippines actually. Well, I came to Corpus Christi, Texas 10 years ago to take care of my mom who passed away 4 years ago. My father died 4 days before I left California. I lost my only son 30 years ago and my brother. Oh my god. You have a very sad story. I'm sorry about that. Pablo Apostol Goya. You know Goya? Goya is a sweet cucumber, bitter sweet melon here in Japan. Goya means. Did your house get flooded? Yes, of course we have flood in Philippines every time. Even there's a small rain, we have a very old house actually. Um Goya chocolate. Goya chocolate in Philippines. It's a local brand like I miss you kitty, I love you. Hello Ali. Ganghisam yo. You know what? Eddie Hunt. Um but if you're just lonely or just having if you wish you wanted to, go back to if you wish your love of your life would go back to you. Sometimes there's a reason why they left the world. Even though my grandparents like that, there's a reason why they left the world. And I felt it because they said um they have a mission there. So it means that's why they're calling, that's why it's their calling. So it means they have some mission to do in other worlds. So that's why God called them, and they need they need to depart to have their departure here on earth. So we just accept it. Before I thought it was just like, um I couldn't even understand it. But now later on, because I saw it in my dreams. You know, and every time I sleep, sometimes it goes. I saw my grandmother. I saw my family there, and I was just like, they're giving me some. You know, they're giving me some message that, sometimes I ask God, or I blame God for that thing, like, why you took them away from me, what will gonna happen here, like, nobody gonna take good care of me. So I was just like, I have to blame God, right? I came to the point that I blame God for that. I was just like, why you took away all my family? Why you took away all my loved ones? But actually, I didn't know. And later on, I realized because of my dream that they have some, they're giving me some messages. Like when I saw my grandmother and my grandfather and some of my loved ones, when I saw them in my dreams, I was just like, I get the point. I get the messages. Maybe they're telling me like, "Hey, don't worry about us. We're okay here." So I was just like, "Oh, when I saw them, they're happy and they're enjoying life there in the outside world, even though I just saw them in my dreams. I already got their message already, like, you don't have nothing to worry about us. It means like you are still taking good care of you, even though you cannot see us, but we are still there. We might not be there physically, but in spirits we are there. So I believe with that, guys. So even though I'm having hard times in my life, it seems like somebody's helping me through their spirits. So it's gonna be, even if I have some problem or anything, it's gonna be solved right away. So it means like I have some angels beside me, even though I couldn't see them. You can feel them, in spirit. You can feel them, but all of us gonna have our departure, one day. Not right now, so we will just have our own time. So we just wait for that, and we just have, our time here on earth is just a little, so we just have to enjoy it while we're still young. And we still have time, because most of us gonna meet together in the end of time. So someday I'm gonna meet my grandmother, I'm gonna meet my grandfather, my family, my parents. So there's nothing wrong with that, just a matter of time. And when the time comes, you're gonna meet them later on. But right now, just hang on your life, think positively. And you know what, if you don't have any family, a lot of people there, they don't have family as well. So you just go to the all you need to do let's say, all you need to do, if you're alone, go to the Philippines. There's a lot of, foster, there's a lot of children there, were abandoned, and they don't have any kid. Those kids doesn't have any parents. So what you need to do is just, get some kids there that were abandoned by their parents. And that's the time you can share your love to somebody else. And as well as, you're gonna be a guardian angel to them. You're gonna cannot be there physically, or biologically, but in bio you're not their parents. You're not gonna they are not gonna be your real children or real family. But if you foster them, or if you like adopt them to be as one of your family, then you're gonna have a new family as well. So you're gonna enjoy life. So I was planning to adopt some kids as well when I go back to the Philippines, and I became stable and I have a good job, and I save a lot of money. I'm gonna take good care of two children. I'm gonna adopt two children. I'm gonna to adopt child, kids or whatever. So I'm not sure if it's two girls or two boys, or one girl or one boy, but I'm gonna adopt children in my life later on. And it's not just about so I can able to share my blessings to everybody. So I'm not really that rich, but somehow I can help those kids, you know, in their future. Can they can have future, they can come here in Japan, they can enjoy life as well. And hopefully later on they're gonna thank me for having a good life, and somehow their life gonna change. So maybe you're gonna, it's gonna be your mission in your life. So maybe in spite of everything that happens in your life, there just look on the other bright side of your life, and maybe have a mission. Maybe your mission is to help other people, and you're gonna be you're gonna be a parent to other child, to other children. So maybe try to reach out for that and try to think about that, and you'll never gonna be disappointed, because just like having a pet. So when you have a pet, right? Let's say you buy a dog in the store, just like that, your dog, it's just a dog, but when you take good care of your dog, it's gonna be like your real child, right? So it's gonna be like that. So when you take good care of other children, it's gonna be like your own kid as well. You're gonna protect them and feed them, help them, and take good care of them and nourish them, and afterwards, good they're gonna um they're gonna do it, the same thing to you when you grow old. They're gonna take good care of you, and gonna be appreciate everything that you did for them when they were small. And some people cannot able to love them, but you give them your love and you cherish them, they'll return it back to you. you know that's a spirit of sharing and giving. So all of us gonna leave this earth, all of us gonna grow old, all of us gonna be so weak. Right now everybody's still strong, we all can walk, we can um see the world, outside world, but later on we're gonna be so weak, we're gonna go to the wheelchair, we're gonna be sick, we're gonna just stay in the hospital, everything about that. But you just have to think positively, and don't lose hope. We just live in this world, and later on we're gonna have our own different departure time. Okay, so you don't have to worry. I'll be here for you. Okay, Eddie Han, don't worry. If you just have any problem or anything that's bugging in your mind, I hope I can help to clear your mind and give you a little bit of advice. Although I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna be here to listen to you and give your spirits in a very, I will give you some motivation in your life, and I will try to lift your spirits when you're down. You just have to pray and think of something like, there's a lot of people out there, so just don't think about the sad being sad for the whole time, but think of the outside, think of the other world as well. You just reach out your hands to other people, and later on you're gonna be happy. Maybe there's some reason about that, and later on you're gonna learn about, there's some, maybe you really have to complete your mission while you're still here. In my school, everybody taught us like why we were born, why we were born here on earth, why we are here on earth. So at first, of course, I believe we were born here on earth because of our parents, because our parents made us. But because of their enjoyment, they want, you know, their love together. They want to, they want what to call it. But anyways, in spite of that, there's some other reason why we are here on earth. So it's like we have our own mission. So what's our mission in our life? So that's why we are here, for you to find it out. What's your mission in your life? So that's why God gave us our brain and God gave us our heart. So we're gonna find your own mission by searching your heart. Just ask your heart, what's gonna be my mission? What do I want in my life? So if you want something in your life, then you will never you're gonna know what's gonna be your, it's gonna be your it's gonna be your um future, it's gonna be your plans, right? That's really awesome of you to want to do that only. Mm? Yeah, deep talks. Locally made chocolate from Philippines. Chocolate as well. How can you say not like us? Oh, locally made chocolate from Philippines. There's a lot of locally made from Philippines actually, and I love it. I love pili nuts. There's some, in America or in USA there was like what do you call it in USA? Walnuts. No, it's not walnuts. It's like mohana. What is that? There's some macadamia. There's some macadamia nuts, walnuts, and pili nuts. There's I love Philippine nuts in Philippines. Hi, deep talks. You are beautiful. Hi, hello. Hi, honey. Hello, Mert. All good. My wife, who was the love of my life after our son died, every time she looked at me, reminded her of our son and started crying. So, because I love her so much, I laughed because she asked me to. What? We have a very sad story. I'm happy you are very attractive and beautiful. Thank you. Ali, darling, don't forget to eat. Take care of your health. Yes. I don't forget to eat. Don't worry. I'm always starving. Pedophilia? What? Please adopt me. What? That's really awesome of you to want to do that. Only are you beautiful, but you also have a beautiful heart. That's what makes you completely beautiful. Thank you so much. Can take care of you. Change topic. Are you kind of feeling sad because of the topic? Because I'm not just talking about the sad story. It's a real talk. It's a real thing actually. So I was just saying the real story of life. That's our story of life. But sometimes we just don't take life seriously, even the life is serious. Because if you take life seriously, too much of that, you're gonna go crazy. Of course, you have to take life seriously, like don't make fun of it or something. But sometimes you don't take life seriously, like 80%. You just have some fun 20%, or else you're gonna go crazy and being so depressed. Okay. Is sleeping time or wake up time that part of the world? Thank my beautiful friend. Okay, I'll be your friend now, okay, forever. Motor mouth, non-stop talking. So what do you want me to VJ vlog? What do you want me to do here? Wash the clothes or wash the dishes? Of course, this is a vlog. This is a live streaming, so we need to talk, okay? So hello Paul, how are you? So what do you want me to do here on my vlog? Gambling or some bingo night? Honey, if you want to forget to use a cute blanket. My mom told my dad one night that it would be okay to not use protection, and 2 weeks later she told my dad she's pregnant. So I'm a miscalculation. Huh? Good morning, chef. How's me little chocolate delight? Hello, Hilaria Garcia. Well, I'm from Philippines. Joe Fran Lador. It's been a crazy life. Eddie Hunt. J. Franklin. I'm sure it's just that it was my son's birthday yesterday. Oh wow, happy birthday. Please girl make me more video. Vlog channel, understand English. It's 8:25 a.m. here. Oh, that's so early. It's almost nighttime here. It's almost bedtime here. But um I was my time my mood right now is to buy some basmati. I'm thinking all the time, I'm thinking about food because if I'm not working, I love food. I love making food. That's that's my pastime, just to make my food. I really don't have my pastime in my life, my therapy in my life, just to make myself busy. If I'm not cooking, I'll be cleaning, and if I'm not cooking, I'll be working. So if I'm not cleaning, I'm not working, I am not cooking, I'm vlogging. And if I'm not vlogging, and if I'm not cooking, if I'm not working, and if I'm not cleaning the house, I'm live streaming. That's my life. Hello, Kunal. And my dad told her, I thought you said it would be okay. Funny though. Come India. Yeah, you know what? I don't really take life seriously. Even though when I was small, everybody was like having some bad time on their grades. And they were like, they will tell me about, like, you know what? In my school, they're having some bad life in their school, or having some issues in the school. I was just like, they were so young, actually. We were just like 15 years old. We were just like 10 years old. We were just like 11 years old. And everybody gonna be like thinking about the problem already, having some issues in their subject, or some issues in our school. I was just like, hey, I have to think. I have to think about the problem. I was just 11 years old. I was just like 15 years old, and how I have to carry all the problem in the world. I was just like, oh, I'm still a baby. I'm still a child, and I don't have my salary yet. So I have to think about the problem. It's gonna be not my problem anymore. It's gonna be my teacher's problem, not my problem anymore. So. And everybody was like, actually, we didn't finish our school yet. We're still studying. So why you have to think about the problem in the future? Like, why you still thinking about having some problem about school? You take life seriously after you finish schooling, and if you didn't get a job, that's gonna be a big problem for me. So I was just like, I still don't have any issues right now. I still do not think about my school right now. Of course, I will think about studying, reading a book, listening to the teacher, and enjoying life. But I will still focus on my life right now, being a student. Okay. So after school, maybe after I graduated already in my school, that's the time I'm gonna think about my future, and I'm gonna think about my work, and I'm gonna think about my salary. So that's gonna be my problem. So if I go to school after I got my job, and if I didn't get enough salary for my job, if I cannot afford if I couldn't afford to buy a house, or if I couldn't afford to pay the electricity bill, if I couldn't afford to buy a car, or a shoes, or a clothes, that's gonna be my problem. Okay. So at that time, I was just so being cool. Everybody think of me. I'm very very cool person. Even though there's a lot of people like they're almost killing themselves and trying to surrender everything. I was just like, what's your problem? It's just a small problem. It's not a big problem. You don't have to make a rocket scientist. Even scientists have a problem issue when the rocket failed, and they couldn't launch the rocket into the space. It's gonna be a big problem. It's gonna be a million billion dollars problem. Compared to your problem, it's gonna be just a petty one. It's gonna be just like a penniless problem. Oh my goodness. If you become a scientist, you will know the real problem, okay? That's my thinking. Oh well. Sending you warm hugs and good wishes on this beautiful evening. Enjoy shares every moment. Exactly, exactly. I'm not a scientist. I don't think about heavy problem, okay? I don't think about the universe. I don't think about the Mars. I don't think about the Venus. I don't think about rocket scientists. I just think about the cooking. Just a plain cooking. Just my problem is just to make hamburgers. That's all. It's just an easy task, you know. It's just like a kindergarten, even just like high school people they can do it. But I don't really take life seriously. Like I'm gonna go crazy and afterwards gonna be end of the world. I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't have any heavy job in my life. Okay, deep talks. I came to want to. I want to go now. I just wanted to say hi. And we'll talk later. Okay, beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. And Eddie Hunt, please take good care of your health. Okay, and be happy. Okay, stay happy all the time and think about something. You have to help other people as well. Okay, so if you help other people, you're gonna be very happy. Okay. Hi, madam. Where are you from? I'm from Philippines. Uh, Patel Provin. Kunal, remember me? Of course, I remember you all. I don't forget people. I just forget bad people in my life. I don't forget good people in my life. I will never forget good people in my life. Good people will always be remembered. Okay? This is the most important thing. I'm very grateful for everybody. If everyone did something good to me, I'll be very grateful. Hey guys, please like this video as well, and please, friends, please like this video and please subscribe on my YouTube channel and please do not skip my ads. Okay, I only ask for that. Okay, please, please, please. So right now my salary is zero. I don't have my salary yet. It's zero, zero. So even though I don't have my salary, I'm just thinking about the positivity, I'm just thinking about the motivation. So it's gonna be like, oh no, it's just a salary, But actually, I need those help from you guys. So please do not skip my ads, guys. That's all I wanted. So please do not skip my ads. So I really don't really be frustrated with everything. So even though I don't have my salary, I just think of the positivity of that. So we're having some difficulties in our life, but I don't take life so seriously because if I took life seriously, I'm gonna be so crazy. But I don't want to be crazy. I just want to be normal and enjoy life. And life is so short, and I still have a mission in my life. So I will just still, after I become successful in my life, I will still adopt two kids in my life. So I thought, I'm not getting older. I'm not getting younger. I'm gonna be older next time, but somehow I'm gonna share my blessings to everyone, to those kids. Um, so I can able to feed them and send them to school because some children in Philippines they cannot afford to go to school. Actually, they cannot afford to eat some food, but later on I'm gonna help them in somehow in a little way. Hopefully they will appreciate my little things, my little helps. Some I will I will teach them how to be grateful because you just teach them how to be grateful because those people who are not really grateful in their life, their lack of discipline, so they don't have any proper discipline in their life. Nobody taught them how to be kind person. Nobody taught them how to have good manners or have a good heart. That's why they grew up like, to have a bad heart as well. So all you have to do is, teach those kids to be grateful person, to have a good heart, and somehow they when they grow up they will be thankful to you, because you taught them how to be a good person, and they'll be good person to everybody, and they're gonna share the love and those good behaviors, those good attitudes. So it's all of us parents. It's our responsibility to teach our kids, our future kids, to be a good person. Okay, so just it's not all about money. It's not of course, everybody needs the money, everybody needs material things, but don't be so materialistic. But also, what important is to have a good heart, okay? Be grateful with everything, right? So not all the time we have some blessings. Not all the time we are rich. Not all the time we have money. Not all the time we are wealthy. Not all the time we have food in our on our table. Not all the time we have job. But we have to struggle. We need to survive in our daily life. But we don't need to live forever. But we're just living to survive. Okay. So guys. Um I'm sorry if it's just that it was my son. Oh, okay, already. Clearly you forgot me. Um, Idol, what to say goodbye first because my friend is coming. Okay, thank you. Okay, Ali. See you later, okay? Jesse, Rick, Gio, hi. Which country is Sarov? I'm from Philippines. Ichi, guys. So itchy. Very, very itchy. Oh, the ocean. I was watching my video, guys. I love those. I still have a lot of videos to edit out. So I'm gonna have maybe through 2 or 3 new videos gonna come out. So hopefully you watch my video, guys. So thank you guys for staying with me all the time, and I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. Okay, so you um just don't take life seriously. Okay, just be cool. Okay, I'm just being cool, and I don't have really problem with my life. My problem is just I don't have some grocery, so I just go to the grocery store and buy some stuff. If I don't have any ingredients, I need to buy some ingredients for my food. That's it. That's all my problem. After that, I don't have any problem anymore. Although I need some salary, I need to pay some bills. It's really hard. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for being with me tonight again. So don't worry, I'll go on live and I'll gonna talk to you again. So luckily I don't have my stiff neck and I don't have pain in my head anymore. So but right now I'm gonna rest. I need some rest, guys. I work too much. But even though I'm working too much, I'm not earning well. It's pretty bad. I just laugh about it. But it's headache. But anyway, thank you guys for staying with me. Okay, so um, do you know cancer? No, sir. I'm not sir. I'm a girl. So guys, thank you guys. I need to go and please like this video and please do not skip my ads and please do subscribe and blah, blah, blah. Please do not please do subscribe on my YouTube channel. Please do not skip my ads, okay, guys? So have a good night and have a good heart and take good care of you, okay? So don't worry, I'll be here if you're lost or if you need some motivation in your life. We all need motivation in your life, okay? So I'll just give you some piece of advice so you're gonna have a good mind and um you're gonna have some wonderful time. So thank you guys. I have my clothes actually. I have my clothes. I'm just wearing my blanket because I feel cold, okay? I'm not really naked. So being naked in this video is not really good. I'm not a porn girl. My family's watching over there and they were like talking to me. So can you stop your YouTube channel? So my family are here. So, everybody's listening to my voice right now. I cannot go naked and they're gonna laugh at me. So everybody gonna watch me, okay? So my parents, my family is watching me, my brother, my sister, my mother, blah, 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 my cousins, my uncles. But anyways, have a good night and have a good day and have a good breakfast. So whatever you're doing right now, enjoy your life. Life is short. Okay? So enjoy your meal, guys. Eat properly, eat delicious food, eat healthy food, eat salad, eat fruits, you know. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Good night, guys. For here in Japan, it's already nighttime. So I'm gonna buy some basmati rice first, or I'm gonna just call down on network or something like that. So I don't know. So have a good night and sleep well. Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna 23 million subscribers. Funny. How I wish in my dream. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Sharuv Kumar. Thank you so much. So even just like 1,000 subscribers, I'll be okay. But anyways, thank you guys for your help. Thank you everyone and have a good night. Okay? See you soon again. Good night.